Two T's in a pod, yeah, we're taking a ride. Tombi and Tam got the mic open wide. Talking TV, talking news, spilling tea in the blues with some movie reviews and a laugh or two. From big screen dreams to our daily schemes, moves, pets, and holiday themes. Poppy and Rosie barking in the back. Cosmo, Yarny, Salem on the cat attack. So grab a seat, let's chat a lot. You never know what we've got. Two voices, one vibe. Come along for the ride. It's two T's in a pod. Let's get it on.
Very good evening, ladies and gents. Welcome. Well, I should say, really, we're gonna have to get into the habit of saying good afternoon, because 90% of the people that actually watch the Tombi and Tam podcast, you're all in America. Because so me coming in and saying good evening, ladies and gents, it's like lunchtime at the minute still.
Technically, it is our evening.
I mean, it is definitely for us. It is definitely for us. So welcome in, ladies and gents, to Two T's in the Pod with me, Tombi.
And me, Tam.
And her, Tam. Yay!
Me, Tam.
High five to the fridge.
Oh, God,
Whoa,
you're doing it
back
again. The
door,
wrong way.
back door. High five the back door, bitch. It's not hard. She's not very good at this, guys. I'm going to have to embarrass her in a minute and zoom in. She hates the camera zoomed in. She really does. Welcome in, guys. Thank you very much indeed. In fact, I almost forgot to wifey's POV. We actually only really got everything together around about 10 minutes ago. So it's been a bit of a wild one. And I hadn't actually posted out on Twitter that we were going live. Because, guys, don't forget, if you want people to come and watch, either they're going to have to pay attention to those notification bells, or you share it online. Now, lucky enough, we've actually got quite a good audience. We've got a quite good audience, whether it's on Technoblade. Are you Scottish? Really? Interesting. So Technoblade is Scottish. Nice. I used to live in Scotland quite a lot, actually. I would actually say
I've never been there.
The wife has never been. I used to live in Rosyth, Arbroath. Lived in Aberdeen for a bit. Helensburgh. Yeah, and when you go to Helensburgh, you may as well just say it's fucking Glasgow, because that's what it fucking feels like. So I lived up there quite a few years. I'd say a quarter of my life I've lived in Scotland, which is probably why I've got a sexy voice. And like Iron Brew, look, the Iron Brew, yes, the remnants of hobo piss. Do you know? As long as you get out of the cities, Scotland is amazing. I mean, even Aberdeen. Aberdeen's got its moments, but as soon as you get out of the cities, two T's, no sugar. Exactly. As soon as you get out of the cities, it's beautiful. It's beautiful.
It's not two T's because I've got coffee.
Yeah, Tam always gets coffee. So Titan, the adopted grandchild. Hi, Grandma and Grandpa. Oh, bless you. How you doing, Titan? It's good to see you. Right, starting off at the top, Brother Rick, oi up scumbags. He is clearly talking to the Americans there. So if you want to dunk on anyone, dunk on Rick. It's good to see you, brother. Welcome in. And then Technoblade says, hi first. Oh, never mind. Bless him. Welcome in, Technoblade. It's good to see you, my friend. Lovely song choice. It took me probably around about a day to get the lyrics right. And once I got the lyrics right, it then took me probably about another 2 days to get the song right.
But it's now wrong.
Yeah, because Wicket's not in there.
Yep.
So I need to update it. For fuck's sake, I have to update it. So there's going to be a new theme tune coming out as of Saturday. Saturday's our next Two T's in the Pod. So I'll have to come up with a new song at that point. In order to entertain everybody. The first post was from SPG from Young Ones. That first post was from SPG. I'm trying to think of the character.
No idea.
Mate, Rick, you got to remember I've slept since then. And we're not as old as you are. You are Le Elder of the chat. Welcome in, welcome in. So Rick asked the question, Tam, how are you doing?
Slightly better than I was. Still really bloody tired. But the pains in my chest have gone. The pains in my kidneys are abating. So I'm on the mend. Definitely on the mend. But nice surprise, I stood on the scales earlier, just for shits and giggles, and I thought, shit, I've just been eating what I want because I've not been well, and I'd lost £2, and I've spent nearly a week passed out on the sofa.
Yeah. But it's the thing.
Good.
The thing is that you haven't had the high intake. You haven't had a massively high intake of sugars and carbs, to be honest.
No,
You've been mostly on, I would say, keto friendly snacks, nuts, your fruit, your protein, yogurts, and various other bits and pieces. So it's probably not surprising because you haven't got the intake. And granted, you're not burning it. You're not burning it, but you certainly not got the intake. Whereas where I'm just loafing here, all I've had literally is some ramen noodles on a daily basis, and that's sustained me.
Yeah.
I haven't been.
I don't know if it was a virus, Rick. I did actually test because I felt the same as I did when I had long COVID.
Yeah.
And that's what I was worrying about.
Yeah.
Because the pain was literally everywhere. My kidneys, I thought, no, they're back on the old shutdown, infection, and all the rest of it. But I tested negative. So
Yeah.
I have no idea what it was. Absolutely zero idea.
Uncle Martin is feeling ignored. Why? Because I haven't finished talking to the chat yet, Uncle Martin. God damn it.
Yeah, we had only just come in.
Yeah, we had only just come in. Calm your tits, Uncle Martin. Fucking hell, Jesus Christ. Kids these days, they're so impatient. It's like, please give me attention. Do you know what? You're worse than Rosie. Rosie is after attention all the time, like non-stop attention. If you don't give her attention, she quickly starts. Her worst thing, no word of a lie, you've heard me tell her off quite a few times for it. Her worst thing, I'll be typing, she comes underneath your arm and whacks your arm out of the way with her nose, as if to say, stop doing that. I want attention, peasant. And literally, whack, out goes your arm. And I'm like, Rosie, I'm in the middle of something. The other bastards are the fucking cats. I'm in the middle of writing a email to a client or whatever it is. And next thing you know, cat goes across the desk and half an email gets sent out. And I'm like, get off my bloody PC. Out you go.
A poppy butt.
You got a pop bum.
Yeah, she was grunting at me, but she's now giving me a butt to scratch.
There she is. Hey, pop. She's heard me talk.
Yeah.
Yeah, bless her.
So Poppy's a weird one.
There she's hiding. She's deliberately hiding. What there's say? Is that no? That's Kit. There's Kit in the background.
So Pop's a weird one. She doesn't like you.
Touching her, really?
Well, she doesn't like you going from the face end. Oh, she just grumped at me because I stopped. She doesn't like coming at you from the face end. The only time she does that is when she's sitting on the sofa with me.
Yeah.
And at that point, she'll let me stroke her bib, and she loves the side of her face rubbed when she's sitting like that. And I have to, when she sits like that, you have to kiss her because Pop, you nearly broke my ankle.
Ankle.
No, she literally leant on it and smashed my ankle against the side of the desk.
Oh, you remember she did that to me one day, and you just said, "Just push her off." She did it to my ankle against the cupboard in the cooker, where it's a really sharp edge. This bitch, just push her off. I can't push her off when I'm backwards to the fucking dog and I'm pinned into the corner because of sheer weight. And the angle of the freaking cupboard is digging into my ankle bone, and she's like, just push her off. Now she's complaining. I feel some double standards here.
The reason the blurps aren't enabled is because I do my goddamn braining.
It's less about the blurps doing Tam's braining. We'll have blurps on when I play video games later. But Tam's ears are just too bloody sensitive to it, and they come through really, really loud for her. And I can't make them normal volume for me and quiet for Tam. It just doesn't work. It just doesn't work. So unfortunately, no blurps at the minute.
She's screwing her face up and grunting at me.
Uncle Martin feels ignored because obviously we shifted time from GMT to America and said fuck the future, because obviously Uncle Martin is in the future. But Uncle Martin, it's good to have you here. Happy good evening to you. Good evening. Davey says 2 teas, no sugar. I don't have sugar in my tea. I used to be a 2 spoons of tea in a 2 spoons of sugar in a tea kind of guy. And then I came out of the armed forces, joined the railway, and they simply didn't put sugar in anything. And I was like, do you know what? Actually, I don't mind it. I actually prefer it that way. The lovely Abacar is in the chat over on Rumble side. Hi, Abo.
Hi, mate.
Good to see you. Good to see you. And of course, Titan there, the adopted grandchild from afar, from lands across the sea. Welcome in, welcome in. It's good to see you. Heretic. Yes, Tam does cause heresy every day because of her coffee drinking. But happy Thursday. The real Tombi, smash that like button and repost. Tombi and Tam. And Abacar even jumped across to the wife's channel. Guys, don't forget, guys. Go wifey's P.O. Venus.
She always comes into my channel.
Yeah. The wifey's P.O. Venus is just there, guys. There's the wife's link. So if you can pop across there, give her a +1 on the chatter, the old thumbs up and a repost. That would be great. Titan says, I listen to my country national song because I have to sing it every morning. Okay, is that because of I would say it's customary to do it, or etiquetteness, or is there some legality, or is it because of school? Because I know when I was in infant school, we always used to have to sing it in the morning. We used to have to sing a lot of things in the morning.
Yeah, we used to have to sing "Morning Has Broken" every morning.
Yes, "Morning Has Broken."
Yep.
I wonder if that's where my love of singing came from. Because I love to sing. I love it. At some point, when we go across to America, I'm building. Oh, so this is the goal, guys. This is the goal. We need Mega Wedge for this, so I'm hoping I win some Bitcoin at some point. But what we're looking at is buying a house. Tombi's going to have a kind of like a summer house where his streaming, his office, and everything else is going to be. But I want a second one so I can do my singing and stuff. That's going to be at the other end of the property, far, 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 far away from the wife. So she can't take the piss out of me.
Oh dear!
Everyone's in your chat now.
Thanks.
Good to see you.
And Davey with his. I've missed that. He hasn't done that for ages.
Oh,
Tam.
a roach just flew in your face. No, goddamn roaches. Sporkwitch, the Sporky of the witches. How you doing, Spork? It's good to see you, my friend. Welcome in, welcome in. I try and salute. That hurt my freaking shoulder. Owie. I shouldn't do that. Shouldn't do that too much. Titan says Rosie is my cat's name. Aw. So Rosie for us is spelled like this. So that's how we've spelled our Rosie. So with an IE. It's good to see you guys coming across to Rumble, by the way, because for those that have, obviously, if you've been paying attention or kept your ear to the ground, you'll notice that Tam's gaming no longer appears on YouTube, and only certain days for me gaming goes on YouTube. The podcasts always go to YouTube because it's more beneficial for the podcast to be there. But we're starting to cut back on a lot of the content going across to YouTube and Rumble. And a lot of that was to do with growth of the platforms. Tam's seen next to zero growth on YouTube since the get-go, really. She's seen so much more over on Rumble side.
Yeah.
So much more. I mean, she's approaching 1,000 followers on Rumble, which is fucking bonkers.
Yeah.
Now, the interesting...
But the thing is, I like Rumble.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is about YouTube. It's very... I don't know how to put it. It's very... Not impersonal, but impersonal. Do you know what I mean by that?
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean by that. It's too clinical. Everything's everything is there for one purpose and one purpose only. It's to make YouTube money, and not give you anything back. Now, the thing I was trying to get to with this one is for those that have watched the Tommy channel for a while, we grew. Then we had some really explosive growth, basically this time last year. And since coming back from America, it's slowly declined. So we went from 11,100 down to 10,800. And the trajectory was just going down. But now it's going back up again. It's not going up by much, but it's gone up positively. And it's like, what's changed? And the only thing that's changed is I've dropped off some of those days, reduced how much content's going on there. So podcast. So you get the Hump Day Chinwag. You get either the Team Play Tuesday or Team Play Thursday, whichever days it is. It's not on tonight because Abe's knackered. Everyone's doing stuff, so not on tonight. But because I'm restricting it, I think it's getting pushed a little bit better. And it's weird. So I'm going to stick with the current format of Hump Day Chinwag. Then on the Thursday, the 2 Ts, followed by the gaming. Friday is obviously exclusive Rumble. Saturday is 2 Ts, Anime After Dark, Salty Dogs. That's all on YouTube. Sunday is Final Fantasy. That's on YouTube. Monday, Tuesday, back to Rumble only. So I think it's because of the reduction in content on there. It's actually been picked up again. Anyway, crazy. Fucking YouTube and their crazy algorithms, which don't make fucking sense to anybody, to be honest. They don't make sense to me. Hold on a minute. Technoblade says he has a pig as a pet.
Oh.
Now,
I
what
like
kind of
pigs.
pig? What kind of pig? Now, I love pigs. I think pigs are great. Now, pigs get a bad rap, but do you know what I would love?
They are actually, unless you've got a sow in a pissy.
Yeah.
They're usually okay. I like pigs. And yes, Sport, they are delicious.
They are delicious. They are the best of delish. But
Our baby
up,
one.
puppy.
But yeah, I like pigs. I've been attacked by a grumpy sow.
Do you know what I want? I want this.
You want a Highland cow?
I want a Highland cow. I want a fluffy cow.
They are adorable.
I want a fluffy cow.
But they're adorable as adults as well.
Yeah, I want a fluffy cow. I mean, just look at him. Oh, mate, that's so gorgeous. I just want a fluffy Highland cow. I mean,
Yeah.
just
Oh,
so
look
sweet.
at that face.
I know. It's like
It did. It did make. It
I
did make me
just-
laugh.
just not a cow.
Many years ago, when the kids were little, we'd gone up to.
oh, look at
I
him.
never remember the name of the place. Right up in the hills in the Cotswolds, and they have Highland cattle up there.
Yeah.
And someone said to me, "Oh, look at that bull." And I'm
Lee's in
What?
chat. We were saying that we hadn't seen the sun in days, and he's just popped into chat.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're not going to say hello to your son in chat? Come on,
Hello.
bitch.
Yeah. But you.
Talking cows.
Hey.
Oh, moo cows! Scream, my broveries. Right. So, guys, I need to find someone who is willing to buy me this cow. I need all the dibdobs to buy this cow. This one right here. Look at how cute he is.
See, the problem is, you. If we had cows, you wouldn't want to kill them to eat them.
No, it's the difference between having working cows versus having pet cows. If I've got pet cows, no one's going near them for anything. Whereas if I've got working cows, then they're dairy and they're meat cows. Then yeah, you have to separate them off. But that's the beauty of having the pet cows, because you can give all the love to all of them. But your pet cows are always when the others go off to the abattoir to get their selves churned up into delicious meats. You can cuddle the remaining cows.
See, whereas I guess they're very pretty, but to me, it's food chain. Poppy,
Yeah.
you're going to end up in the food chain in a minute.
I mean, it is 100% food chain. I'm just going to catch up with some of the chat because I've seen some absolute legends enter. Not Uncle Martin. So my school decided to play the national anthem over the intercom only in the last 2 years of my education. Holy shit. See, Lee, you're being mean now. The reason for the soundproofing is not because of my bad singing. The problem is Tombi's got a very loud voice. So when I sing, I am fucking loud. I can't really do quiet. I can do soft singing. I can do a slightly quiet singing. But most of my singing is very, very loud. It just is what it is. I've got a very, very loud voice. Can't help it. Titan, I would definitely recommend getting Rumble.
I
And
don't think
definitely
they have it
recommend... Say again.
there. They may not have it there.
Well, it's pretty much everywhere. But what I'm saying is, the beauty of having Rumble is that you can stream to Rumble Studio, and Rumble Studio can forward that onto YouTube and Twitch and Kick and Twitter all at the same time for you. So you can save bandwidth. Plus, it makes your stuff everywhere. I need to catch up because a certain someone's in chat, and hopefully he's still here. There he is. Waffle Meat is in the house. I know it says Thurviboa, but it's Waffle Meat's in the house. Tombi, top tier troubadour. How are
Hey,
you?
mate.
Do you know I am fucking quite amazing. Do you know why? Because I did something fucking crazy today.
I thought you were going to catch up with the chat.
I am catching up with chat. I'm explaining to Waffle why I wanted to catch up with the chat with him. I'm going to start... just have me on it. The reason why I wanted to show you this is... So, you know how many people... You've probably seen it on X, actually. You know how many people have got stuff on YouTube that they want to move over to Rumble? Guess who built it today? And it works. I moved 35 shorts over from Rumble, over from YouTube to Rumble, and it took what, 2 minutes, 3 minutes? Oh yes, Tommy's quite good at this shit. Cough Rumble. Hiya, Tombi. Hiya, Tombi. So yeah, if you if you're looking for a tool, guys, that you want to move your content, and it doesn't matter whether it's shorts or not, it can be your long form content from YouTube over to Rumble, just give me a shout and I'll send this over to you. Now, where's this going to be a benefit? Well, Tam needs to move all of her shortiness over to Rumble as well.
Oh, yeah.
So she's got all of the stuff from
Poppy and bits and pieces.
Therapy and whatever else. So yeah, Tombi's clips. So this is everything I moved across earlier. So you can see it's like 15 minutes ago, 15, 16 minutes, 17 minutes ago, or moved all of these today. It's great. And the good news is that it kept the sequence because I told it that it had to have a certain sequence to upload. Yeah. And I've just started adding in the necessary thumbnails. Because this is one of Poppy's hydrotherapy sessions. Look at that cute button. It was just after she ruptured. Bless her. And she started to learn to swim. But yeah, bless her heart. We had to keep her confined for 6 weeks into a 6 by 6 foot square area. And bless her heart.
Yeah, bless her.
Yeah, she actually did really well considering. But look at her face.
But
that's our Poppy.
Not good.
That's my baby. My baby. Waffle also says, I want a Highland cow so bad. And Technoblade says, my grandpa has a cow. My grandparents are farmers. Awesome sauce. Oh. And our actual granddaughter, hello, Nanny and Grandad. How are you both? Oh my gosh, a Highland cow. Yes, a Highland cow.
Hiya, Shasha.
I like Highland cows. Woo. Moo. I love a good moo cow. Sim and Sif shares they have some down the road at Anglian Water Park. Right. Titan, I did. Thank you very much indeed. It was really, really good. Really, really talented edit. And I like the composition and the way it switches between one image to another. You'll have to tell me how you did it one of these days. Because I've got ideas for kind of like doing something very similar for, say, an Ark Raiders run. Jonathan Stevie, you fancy fuckers. Welcome in. It's good to see you. Jonathan. How you doing, my friend? Waffle Me just says, Abakar, you're legend. She is. And myself and Abakar were actually laughing earlier. Because as soon as I go into a chat, Abakar is already there. And then I jump into another chat and say hello, and then Abakar's already there. I'm like, holy shit, you fucking following me, bitch. And it's not. It's because we just bounce around all these awesome streamers all day. Give them a bit of a thumbs up and a repost. One of the best things that I've seen today was, it was Iridescent Oxy's birthday. Fucking dogs! It was Iridescent Oxy's birthday. And what better day to end up on the front page and have an editor's pick than today. And also, we had the Games Master. So just looking at the gaming category, it was good to see Iridescent Ox and the Games Master with their front page. Do you know the other one? So a lot of people would have caught up with Lone Wolf the other day. So Lone Wolf was one of the recipients over on Rumble side for a lot of the donations from Chris from Rumble. This guy's been through the fucking ringer, and a lot of people were gobsmacked, really, because obviously this came in at the right time for him. Hard life, shit's going sideways, and yeah, it absolutely blew him away. And poor fucker was basically crying on fucking stream. But Lone Wolf is a good egg, good egg. It's good to see that he's getting there with the numbers as well. 205 followers. I think that's absolutely atrocious. I think he should be at least 5 times that. So I'm going to drop this link into chat, guys. If you can do me a favor, and follow this chat. I'm going to drop it over to all of the sites that we're currently live on. Pop in there, give him a thumbs up, repost his stuff, guys. He is a bloody good egg, and he's got glorious hair. I'm so jealous of people with glorious hair because Tombi's got none.
Yeah, he has got a head of hair.
Yeah, but he's actually in this haircut or to not haircut, so he doesn't know whether he's going to cut his hair or not. It's like Ross is saying, shave it off, shave it all off, and then someone spams him. But yeah,
will you stop it?
He's a bloody good egg.
Naughty.
He's a bloody good egg, and definitely deserves the support, guys. Even if we can get him another 10 followers, whilst we're live, that'd be great. But Adam Gray, one of these days, brother, you're gonna have to show me what's going on with Restream and Rumble, because there's something amuck with you going live in Restream to Rumble Studio and then it deleting. We need to understand what that fucking process is, because I never have any issues in EV Mux. I never have had issues, and I don't want to turn around and say, Amp Gray, it's your fat fingers or anything. I want to understand it so I can help you, and if that's to challenge Rumble to sort out something on their side. But I kind of need the evidence of it. So what I might do is one of your Friday nights, right at the end, jump on into the show, just see what's going on. So it's EV Mux. So right at the end of the show, what I might do is jump into EV Mux with you and see what's going on. Not jump into the panel, but just sit in the backgrounds and see what's going on in terms of what's happening. Because something clearly is not quite right. Obviously, because of conversation, I can actually see the Rumble Studio side now. I just want to get down to the bottom of it. And if that's to capture data and then throw it over to Rumble and say, guys, I've taken a recording of this from the outside of the application sending data to you. And as soon as it's completed, as soon as the video is completed, it just deletes. Then we'll have a look at it. Jonathan, good seeing you in Big Red. One guy's chat last night, Tommy. Yeah, for me, see, the thing is that about 3 o'clock in the morning, I generally just need to have an old man's piss. And 9 times out of 10, it's triggered from one of the cats trying to scrabble at the window to get in. So that's why you'll probably see me at about 3 o'clock UK time. So what's that? That's going to be 11 o'clock. Anywhere between 10 o'clock and 11 o'clock American time. Always jumping into someone's chats, whether it's Big Reds, whether it's any of the gamers, whether it's Third Rallify. I usually end up in Third Rallifys, to be honest. But it's nice to pop in and see the guys.
I'm usually lurking at about 4 o'clock in the morning. I sit down and lurk with my coffee in the mornings.
Yep. Steve, greetings and stuff, he says.
Hey, Steve.
Rhoda.
How you doing, mate?
Rhoda, I did see your message. I did see the comment left on one of the streams. Don't worry. Real life is busy. We fully understand. We don't expect people to be around all the time, brother. It's not a problem. But Rhoda says, can't chat but listening. Normal service will resume in about a week. You just get yourself squared away, brother. Mate. You get yourself squared away. Happy New Year, because we haven't seen you since last year. But Happy New Year, brother. I don't think I have. Have I seen Rhoda? Might have done earlier in the year.
Oh,
might have done.
No idea. I've been
might have done
a lot.
Unfortunately, Daily Dysfunction says digital IDs are coming. I won't be able to talk to you guys much longer. The craziness The craziness is that it got slapped down in the UK. It's not going in its current form. It is not going forward.
Apart from for veterans.
But the thing is, veterans always had to have that.
But veterans have got it anyway. As soon as you get your veterans card,
No, it's
digital ID anyway.
Veterans, you got to understand this, guys. We need an ID card when we're in the armed forces. That is a digital ID card. There is no ifs, there is no buts. You are signing on the dotted line to agree that as a member of the armed forces, you're going to have this ID card. It is digital, and it's been digital for the last 23, 25 years. The veterans is no different from that card. It's just an extension of it. It is still digital, but in order to verify yourself as a veteran, you've got to have it. There is no other way apart from the form that says you have been discharged from the armed forces, XYZ, so on and so forth.
Andy, you can get one.
Andy, you just message the Veterans Agency. That's all you do. You can apply for it on government. On gov.uk. You go on gov.uk, put your service number in and all your various details, and they'll send you one.
Yeah, which then gives you your veterans discounts everywhere. Gives you your military discount, and Tombi's is valid in the States. He can use his card in the States. Oh, don't know. No idea. So Tombi's lost his wallet. But
it's
yeah,
probably right up my fucking hooter. Hey, right up my hooter.
Tombi got his military discount while we were in the States as well.
Yeah, it's so all of the shops that you go to. So quite a lot of the shopping malls have got kind of like stars in the windows. Those with stars kind of like accept military, police, you name it, discounts. But the other thing is any business that you go in, you just turn around and said, "Is there a military discount?" And just show them your card. And it works pretty much everywhere. Yeah. And some of the places, it's like where I got so not Grunt Style. It was the other place. Fuck.
The one in Richmond.
Yeah, I can't remember what it is. It's not Grunt Style, it's the other one. Born Free? I can't remember if it's Born
it could be, because they do their own t-shirts, don't they?
Yeah. Grunt Style, Born Free, Norfolk.
No, it wasn't.
It was Norfolk Premier Mall.
Oh, okay.
Because you got Grunt. I don't want that. I want the fucking shopping mall, you douche. Give me the shopping mall. Because Norfolk Premium Outlet Stores. Share this tab instead. And it was Born United. That's it.
Oh, yeah, that was it.
This was the one. It was the Born United one.
Yeah, and we need to keep an eye on them because they were talking about
UK.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
And I still haven't got my bloody boots, and I've not heard from PayPal or globally.
You're gonna have to. You're just gonna have to cancel it.
Oh no, I've done that. I've gone through. I had to go through PayPal to raise a ticket.
Sporky says Tombi's admitting he's a loudmouth. Yes.
Yeah, sometimes it's so loud it makes my ears bleed.
So what the tool does is it moves it from being a video on one side to a video on the other. So if you've got videos on YouTube and you want to move your videos over to Rumble, that's what the tool does. It doesn't queue it up as, say, a Premiere or anything. I can work on a tool to upload things on a schedule as premieres, but what it does is basically takes all your stuff from YouTube, and then squeezes it up to Rumble, which is pretty good to me. Yes, red-pilled Americans is in the house. Tombi and Tam. Wow, nice TTs. Yes, I like my wife's TTs. Sorry, I'm such a fucking child. Use CapCut for it. Titan, thank you very much indeed for that. Simon Shift says, mini Highland cow for sale. There's a link. Ooh. Ooh, I'm so tempted.
No, we've got nowhere to keep a goddamn cow.
Yeah, we have. On my
We
sofa.
haven't got proper grass.
There's a giant field next door. Can you imagine the dogs going out for a walk on a leash with a cow? That'd be hilarious. I'm just taking the cow out for a walk, I am.
It's bad enough clearing up after the dogs. I am not clearing up after a fucking cow as well.
Daily Dysfunction says that's what the social media ban is. It's not for child safety. 100%. And this is the thing. Everyone's got to understand that the Online Child Safety Act has been hijacked for the sole purpose of silencing dissenting voices against the government and big business. Yeah. It's designed to keep you quiet. Simple as that. Yes. Because let's face it. Let's face it. A lot of the people, since all this happened, since all of this stuff has come in, who are the only people who have been arrested? White, middle-aged males, females, and older. Yeah. For nothing more than tweets and texts and messages, because some blue-haired space whale decided to get their fifis hurt because someone said faggot or what was the other one? Muppet. Muppet. A bloke gets arrested for calling someone a muppet.
Seriously?
Yep. A bloke got arrested for calling someone a muppet. And the police turned up, and one of the other guys said, "Oh, this, that, and the other," and he called him a muppet. And he was like, "Well, we're police. We're supposed to have thicker skin. We get called shit all the time. Why have I been told to arrest this person? It's fucking retarded."
Yeah, it is retarded.
Spooky says, even places that don't officially have one will sometimes give you a deal anyway. Denny's, for example, will usually apply their senior discount for veterans since they don't have a formal veteran one. It was Denny's that we stopped in, wasn't it?
It was Denny's we stopped
on the way
in.
down, because Denny's had what? Sorry, you have been blocked. Well, clearly because I'm in the UK, you fucking idiot.
Yep.
But Denny's had they had really cheap breakfasts, and we were driving down from like to say it was Richmond down to Knoxville.
Might have been, yeah.
Because it was the long stretch. Because I had that was the 6-hour drive.
Yeah.
Because I stopped. Yeah. I stopped specifically halfway through, just after halfway through. I think it was anyway. It feels about right.
So, guys, I had a look because I want to go to Honolulu.
Yep.
So I actually had a look at yesterday. And I thought, you know what? Maybe we do this a double trip. Maybe next year we do a double trip. And then I thought, it's like we're going to spend 24 hours flying.
Yep.
As well as our flights to and from the state. So 24 hours flying on top of that. And a minimum $4,000 each for a week's spending.
Yeah.
And it's like, holy hell, no. I'm just not doing it.
See, the thing is that I was trying to explain. Well, I didn't need to explain. It was just my typical mansplaining ways because Tommy's retarded. But it's like trying to turn around and say, well, you've got to ship everything there or you've got to fly everything there because they don't just have things readily available on the mainland like in the mainland USA or over in Europe or whatever. It takes a lot more effort to get things over there. Fuel, goods, groceries, you name it, fridge, freezers, cars. Because as far as I'm concerned, they've got no industry apart from tourism. I mean, what industry is in Hawaii? Hawaii. Because as far as I know, it's just tourism. That's it. Supported significantly by U.S. military presence, which it will be, because obviously Pearl Harbor. You've got agriculture, which is fine. So agriculture is understandable. Coffee, nuts, tropical fruits. But there isn't anything that really stands out for me as like you would need to have an abundance there. Now, one of the things that I would expect to have, and we found this when we went to Mexico, actually, it was really odd. Went on holiday, and Mexico, there was so much seafood to eat. And the American tourists that were going over to Mexico weren't touching any of it. Almost as if to say, oh, it's so fucking common at home, why would we touch it? Whereas for us Brits, seeing prawns and shrimp that like as big as a giant dildo, and it's like covered in garlic butter and all sorts. It's like, ooh.
Rip, actually, that's wrong. Kids under 16 can access the internet in Australia, and I know they can because half of my family are out there.
It's slightly incorrect, but slightly correct. So what it is, under 16s, so between the ages of 12 and 16, it's illegal for social media for the age group. They can still access the internet for things like schoolwork and everything else, but it's specifically the social media aspect. There is a social media ban on those kids between those ages, and if the parents are allowing them to have access to it via their phones, they are arresting and prosecuting the parents, which I think is fucking ludicrous. Guys, if you're in a police state like that, tell them to fuck off. Challenge the government.
No, actually, to an extent, I make them right, because between the ages of 12 and 16, that's when the groomers are targeting.
No, I'm gonna pause you for a second, Tam. I'm gonna pause you for a second, and the premise is correct, but it's the wrong people doing it. It shouldn't be legislated by the government. It should be the parents.
Oh, well, yeah.
I have no problem with kids being off social media, but it's supposed to be the parents dictating this, not a nanny state. The government shouldn't have any fucking part of it. They can fuck right off. Because it's because of the government that there's fucking rules in place that you end up with kids that are fucked up beyond belief. But
yeah, I mean,
the idea is sound. Wrong group doing it.
We are in this age where I hate to say it, it's too easy these days for parents to dump their kids in front of a tablet and lazy parent.
Rick,
I'm sorry,
that's Wales, mate. That's Wales. It's not Scotland. So Scotland, where the men are men and the sheep are scared? No, that's Wales. Where the men are pussies and the sheep are scared. Scotland has real men.
Oh, dear.
I do like the Scottish.
I mean,
the Scottish. And you are correct, Daly. It is correct. Because if they can keep kids off social media, then you can't have access to information. And it's enforced doctrine of whatever the government wants to feed these kids. Lindsay, sorry, I forgot to say hello to you, by the way, earlier. I did see you come in. How you doing, Lindsay? It's good to see you. Yeah, 100%. The whole notion of parents just allowing their kids free roam on devices and not paying attention to what they're doing, no form of kind of like chastising when they do something wrong, no fucking consequence when they break rules, no steady guardianship of this is how you live your life. I mean, you look at all of our kids. All of our kids, when they get up to the age of 12, could actually at least feed themselves a hot meal that they cooked. Every single one of them. And as they got older, yes, some of them don't quite get the whole idea of money this, money that, and whatever. But they're all living their own lives. They've all moved out, with the exception of one. But even he's got a stable job. He's a freaking dispatcher for paramedics. And that ain't a fucking easy job.
No, it's not.
That is not a fucking easy job. But they've all got their own lives. Most of them have got their own kids these days. Most of them are in reasonably good, healthy relationships, which is a fucking rare as rocking horse shit these days.
One of my biggest gripes, and I am going to put it out there, is when you go out, so you go out as a family for a meal, and you see kids with tablets, phones, while they're supposedly having dinner. Guys, what has happened to families sitting and having a meal and talking to each other? Quality family time dinners. What the fuck has happened to it? And it is one of my biggest gripes. I hate it. Everywhere you go, you've got people out to dinner and their kids have got their phones here instead of eating their food and having a conversation.
So Andy Matthews actually asked a question. How about kids in remote areas? How do they talk to their friends? And I actually have the answer. If they haven't got the internet, how do they talk to their friends? Well, I do actually have the answer. How many people have watched Crocodile Dundee?
Yep.
Mick Dundee. And there is a specific scene in Crocodile Dundee where he makes a phone call. And I'm going to see if I can actually bring it up. He actually makes a telephone call, and it's not with a telephone. By the power of internets, I have no idea what this fucking website is, but this is...
So he's about...
He uses this device, and he swings it around his head. Now, weirdly, I can't find it on YouTube. Let me see if I can find it on YouTube, because I want to listen to it. Crocodilio Dundee makes a phone call.
We have actually sat at the table and the
here we
adult kids have got their phone out and been told to put them away.
There's a number of rules that we have in this house. You don't have your mobile phone on at the table. You don't have your fucking hoods up whilst you're in the house. And you don't wear a hat at the table. That's it. And your manners, of course.
Not yet.
And your manners. I will take my hat off. Now, unless it's a Christmas dinner where you put your party hat on, they're acceptable. But even Tombi won't have his hat on. My phone's never on the table. And my focus is on the meal and the people around on the table. If anybody does anything else, they get told off. But yes, Andy Matthews, to answer the question, the kids in the bush can do this. I fucking love Mick Dundee. Fucking madness, isn't it? Anyway, Mick Dundee makes a phone call.
Yeah. See, and that's it.
Yeah, probably because of the parents, but biggest hate is people on their phones during meal times. Exactly. Yeah. I just don't understand. I don't need to have people distracted when you're supposed to be. Let's face it, mealtime is supposed to be a time of bonding and making sure everybody's okay, of conversation with people around the table to say, are you okay? Yeah. That's generally what the dinner time was all supposed to be, is to have good conversation, and make sure everybody around the
Catch up on
table
the
was
day.
okay. That's
Yeah.
formally what the idea behind it is. It's bonding time. So anything that's interrupting that bonding time, you can tell them to go, whoosh. Say, no, it's bondage time. And then bondage the shit out of the I almost said the kids, but I'd say the wife.
Yeah, Lindsay, today's generation are socially stunted.
Yeah, and you can our youngest Toby. He's got. I wouldn't necessarily say he's completely stunted, but you can see there's a definite difference between him and Tom, who's the next one up. There's a complete stark difference in terms of social social awareness and social interaction. Completely different kettle of fish. Technoblade says, don't play Bad Parenting, please. It's a game that's actually made me cry after knowing it was a true story. Bad Parenting. Is that a game or something? Is that a game? Rick says, I'm from the time before time. I am old as God. When we didn't have cell phones. Surprisingly, me and Tam are from the time before cell phones too. So I hate them and keep their use to a minimum. I loved going for a drive to the ocean and not be reachable. Now, the problem is, Tommy's a techno nerd. So I'm constantly glued to this, but I'm doing lots of different things at the same time. Like, if I can't sleep, then I'm generating music. I'll go onto Suno on my phone because it's a productive use of my time. But we're talking about two different brains operating at two different things. You're looking for the peace. I'm looking for the peace to calm the cogs going. Yes. Rick knew Alexander before he was great. Lee is socially stunted. That's physically stunted as well because he's really short. He's like Tam. Probably take after the parents on this one too. Yes. You are little midget. Bless him. But
please
the one thing I will say, Lee, is you are a very well-rounded adult and a very dependable adult. So, I like to think that a lot of the traits from me and your mum rubbed off. I mean, they have anyway. I mean, you can fucking tell. You can tell. Probably not on the eldest. Probably least on the eldest. But definitely on most of the youngest.
But yeah. Oh, look up Bad Parenting.
Oh, the video game. Is a linear game that delves into psychological and supernatural events.
Okay.
Let me have a look.
Oh, yeah. I mean, the technology and the way parents use it has got a lot to answer for.
Yeah.
You know, use it in the right way. If you're going to let your kids have it, let them have it in the right way.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying that for every parent because I know I know a few parents with children on the spectrum, and sometimes it's used as a tool to keep them calm. So you know that's different when it's used as a tool to aid.
Yeah.
That's fine, but yeah. Just as a cop out, so you don't have to parent your kids. No.
Yeah. We need to find more video games to play anyway. Annie Matthews, I use likes on X. I use them for topics and to show my friend funny stuff at restaurant. I do not scroll or watch stuff. Yeah, Technoblades, there's some things I can show on a stream and some things I can't, brother. So I've got to be very careful because there's some things that are allowed to be shown especially on YouTube. YouTube kind of like very heavily comes down on certain things. So I've got to be very careful with it.
Yeah.
Got to be very careful.
Yeah, Lee. You were
Rumble,
all
Lester.
limited how long you were allowed to play video games. And yes, kids should be outside getting fresh air and exercise and mixing with their peers, which is the biggest thing. For kids to get well-rounded adults, kids have to mix.
Yeah.
The social aspect of growing up is the most important thing of all. And I'm sorry, sitting with a screen doesn't help.
Brother Grim! Welcome in, brother. Hello, folks. How you doing, my dude?
How you guys?
How you guys?
Right, so my brain had a fart then. How you, Grim?
It's like, oh, my brain. My brain.
Yeah.
It is like cheese. Swiss cheese.
Yeah, all right. I had an old fart moment then. But it's, yeah. Exercise, good, fresh air, good.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
I mean, we were out in the school holidays.
You entertain the masses. I'm making a drink.
Okay.
Do you want to be big or little?
No.
You want to be big or little?
Do not big me. I do not like it. Wow. What have you done to me?
Nothing.
Oh, the buttons are... What? I have no idea what you're doing to me. Guys,
what's he doing? What's he doing? What have you done? What's he done? What have you done? I don't even know what button you pushed.
The one that's illuminated.
Yeah, but what is it? What was that? Say all the swears, Tam. Oh, what has he done?
right, I take it off. I don't know what he's done.
Oh dear, that was hilarious. High-pitched chipmunk.
Oh.
It's funnier than the deep voice. It is so much funnier than deep voice stuff.
Oh dear. Right, so let's have a look here. Destiny's chipmunk. Right, so Lee, I've had a week and a half. 3 lorries broke in 4 days. Thankfully, day off tomorrow. Oh, you're off tomorrow. So what's going on, Lee? Have you taken the new one? Yeah. So our Lee applied for a new job. Doing the same thing. I just applied for a new one. But don't know whether he took it or it got sorted or not. Because I haven't seen him this week.
Is he streaming tomorrow?
And Lee, Tombi said, are you streaming tomorrow?
You just do that.
Yeah. Apparently I sound so funny. But then I am funny. In the head. Right, so guys, I am debating.
Masturbating.
No, not doing that.
Finger banging.
Right, I'm debating. I didn't do it last year, but I think I might actually do my 100 miles in May for Parkinson's again this year. Last year I didn't do it because obviously we were going away. So it was a little bit of a pain in the butt to count steps and crap while we were away, especially as we spent a lot of time in the car. So, yeah, I think I'm going to sign up for it for this May.
Hello. I think this is worth 5 dib-dobs on Tams's channel. Let's go.
There we go. So yeah, I think I'm going to do my 100 miles in May. So my sponsor walk for Parkinson's.
Do you want to stream it? While you're doing it?
What, stream walking 100 miles in May?
Yeah.
No, probably not.
Oh, you can.
Well, no, because I don't do it all in one go. Is that Tam's groomer catching voice? No, I prefer the deep one. I much prefer the deep one.
You can't hear it.
Oh, yeah, no, I listened to it back the other day. But yeah, so 2 sponsors this year, or 2 charity drives this year. So we're obviously going to set up the dates for our Extra Life.
What are you doing? What do you mean, Mao?
But yeah, so I'm going to do my 100-mile walk. I might even rope Tombi into doing it as well.
Well, this is why I said, did you want to stream it? Oh, bless him. What? Lee, that's on mine, you dickhead. That should put it on your mummy's.
How can he put it on mine? He's done it on yours.
Well, I'll take it. I ain't giving it to your mum. She owes me money. But go over to your mum's and drop her a dib-dob.
No, we don't actually fly out until the end. This year, Rick, we don't actually fly out till the end of May.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But all I've got to do is the couple of days that I would miss, I can just start in April.
No, so what I was going to say was, what we can do is, because we're so close to the house and the 5G over the field is actually fine, why is there a cat butthole on your screen?
It's Cosmo.
It's just his tail, bless him. What we can do is I can take my phone across with the gimbal on it, and I'll walk around, and we just walk around just chinwagging. That'd be the easiest thing. And I can turn text to speech on so that as the chat comes through, we can hear what the questions are coming in from the chat. Lee says, I can't swap, haha, she gets your money anyway, even more so when I go shopping with mum.
Yes.
This is also true.
Yes, Lee. We need a shopping day. And hiya, Ben.
Ben Dover's in the house. How you doing, Ben? It's good to see you, brother. Davyverse says only 44 days to go.
I bet you're getting really excited now, aren't you, Davey?
Mate,
I'm counting the days.
You've got to be chomping at the bit. By the way, Simon Schiff, thank you very much indeed for the 10-hole dib-dobs. It is gratefully received. It will go to a good cause, paying the bills that your mum runs up.
Well, it's going to end up in the...
Going to end up in the Dogs Fund? Or some pay it forward stream?
It's going to end up in the holiday saving pot anyway.
At some point, are we going to start a pot for moving to America?
See, what I've been doing is putting all the Rumble stuff over in one side.
Yeah. Apart from
So-
obviously everything that goes on to Extra Life.
Yeah, I mean, obviously we've slung a load in Extra Life.
Yeah.
So Rumble pretty much paid for Christmas.
Yeah. Did you guys see the weather forecast in Tennessee? Major ice and snowstorm in the works. Yeah, I don't think it's going to last 5 months, though.
Yeah, no.
4 months.
No, it will be 100 miles, Andy.
Yeah.
So for me, that 100 miles is like, yeah.
What's going on? Sounds like one of the cats is on the side.
Yeah, Kit.
Yeah.
She's a pain in the bleeding arse. She's got down there, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will say that sometimes 100 miles feels more like 200 miles with my poor little legs.
Well, yeah, because you're doing twice. Though it's actually quite funny because obviously our legs are pretty much exactly the same size, but I power stomp.
I used to,
Yeah,
but now
I
my
power
hips don't
stomp.
take it.
Yeah. Power stomping.
So yeah, I'm going to do my 100 miles in May. Obviously, we're doing our Extra Life.
Yep. Yeah, we got Extra Life. Guys, don't forget, if you are a content creator or a streamer, specifically a gaming streamer, and you want to take part in Extra Life, I'll drop the link into chat so that you can come and join a team. The more people in the team, the better it becomes, and the more funds we can then earn. So I'm going to drop this into the chat. If you are a streamer and content creator as a gamer, and it doesn't matter whether it's tabletop RPGs, arcade games, retro, modern shooters, AAA, AA, batteries, or whatever else, do me a favor, click that link or share it to people that are. Click that link and hit the join team. You set your goal, and it just goes into the goal for the team. I've got a goal for the team of $5,000 this year. But if you want to set yourself a goal of 500, by all means, if you want to set it at 250, if you want to set it at 1,000, come and take part, guys. Come and take part. So far, there's myself, Fabian Guard, Bait Linguini, Destiny's Bears, Phoenix, Simon Shift, and me, the Tombi. The more people we can get in there, the better. And please bully Yanni, because she'll forget. Smoo, because he'll forget. Abe, because he's gay, and he'll forget. Who's probably asleep by now. Uncle Martin, because he'll forget. Guys, just go and bully him. Send that link to him, especially on X. Say, oi, why have you not signed up for this team yet? You're showing Tombi a disservice. Guilt trip. Pew. Ha-ha. But yeah, the more people that can take part in it, the better. If you just want to take part in the video games, we will be doing community game sessions on certain days, so just come and join in for that.
Apparently.
Tits. Same here in
Oklahoma.
Southwest Oklahoma. Really?
6 inches
USA
of snow.
snow forecast. The snow forecast. Snowfall for free ends. Yeah. I hate America. Why are Americans? Why are your websites so shit?
Yeah, they. Hiya, Abe.
Abe's like, the invite's been there for so long, and I don't see an Abe on there. Maybe he doesn't like to play games. Maybe he doesn't want to raise money for charity.
They
Maybe
keep
he's just
threatening
gay.
us with nice snow.
Yeah.
We
Yeah,
don't
but
get it.
nothing fucking ever happens. It just pisses me off. Yeah, most American websites are swamp ass when it comes to trying to tell you anything. It's like, it's all niff-naff trivia bollocks. Do you know what it actually reminds me of? American websites. Mirden, why the fuck have you not clicked this button and hail then hides? Wait, prick, before you hide, Click that fucking link in chat, wherever the fuck it is on the screen. Over there somewhere. Go and join the fucking team. Will's already in it. Bait
Yeah.
Linguini's in it. And we're going to do a Final Fantasy 8-hour special gaming session. Final Fantasy. For charity.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, but most of the websites,
always
coming back to the
good
websites, guys, most of the websites I see in America all look like they were designed in the 80s running on Windows 3.1. They're so bland. They're really hard to navigate. They don't tell you anything. It looks shit, which is surprising to me.
Hey, Bearden, by the way.
Oh, bless him. Abe actually passed out and heard his name.
Oh,
Abe, get yourself to fucking bed, brother. We're not playing Marvel Rivals today. Because
hey,
DEI
get some
hires and
sleep, mate.
competencies.
Otherwise, you're going to end up in the right state.
I'm going to bully Mags to be part of the team this coming Sunday. Ross, how you doing, brother? Afternoon, fuckers. Yes. We need more gamers across YouTube, Rumble, Kick, Twitter, Twitch. I don't give a shit what platform. As long as you're a video gamer and you want to raise a little bit of money for charity, even if it's $100, that is worth its weight in gold, guys. Quite literally. Got an idea. See if Goats wants to run a TT RPG for Extra Life. Yep, exactly. Everybody should have seen the posts going out on Twitter. People are not responding to it. Why is that? Either Tombi's shadow banned and no one can see it, or you guys haven't bullied people enough. In my view, we need to bully people. So next time you're in Eclectic Goats channel and you're watching, say, are you joining Tommy's Extra Life for charity this year? Hint, hint, hint. Especially considering Fav's in there. And I actually met Fav through Eclectic Goat on one of the streams. On the first Slice and Dice, actually. With the alleged.
He was the first one to sign up, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fav was the first one. Yep.
Yeah.
Fav just turned around and said, yeah, sure, why not? This will be good. And then just signed up. It's great.
The thing
He's
is,
great.
more of a mix of people is more mix of games.
Yeah, and the
for
other thing
different
is...
streaming days, because
Yeah.
you haven't all got to do it on the same days. But
No, you can do it on different days, but the glory of it is that when it comes to the summer stream, which is the first of the summer one's usually a 12-hour. Then early autumn is a 12-hour. Then November is the 24-hour. But it just allows us to come together and just be on the same Discord, swapping things in and out as people do stuff. Rick doesn't use Twit. That's all right.
I've got it, but I don't use it. I don't know how to bloody use it.
I've got to use these things. I've got to use these things because I've got to get the content out there. Otherwise, people don't know and people don't join. And we have very
Yeah.
boring hump day chinwags otherwise, and no one comes in and says hello. It is what it is.
Yeah, I've never used Snapchat.
I've never used Snapchat. It doesn't interest me at all.
I did have Instagram, and I can't make head nor tail with that bullshit.
I'm starting with Instagram, but most of Instagram is just posting something to post it onto Facebook. That's it.
Yeah.
I need to
I've got
ramp up
Facebook.
Instagram. I've got a plan to ramp up Instagram, but I need to be in the right
I did have it, but
right
I
frame of
just
mind for it.
deleted it.
40!
I evolved.
40 pooper! Yes, I need to be in
Yeah,
the
there's-
right frame of mind for it, to be honest.
There's a lot of stuff that it just pisses me off.
Yep. Right, it's coming up to that time where we start wrapping things up and wrapping things down. Lindsay's, I've only used Chap Snat. Chap Snat. I love it. Once, I've never used it at all. And the
No,
reason why
never.
the reason why I never touched it and I don't like really the kids using TikTok and things like that is because of the opportunity for abuse. And Snapchat, it was one of those big ones where you just send a picture off to someone and it deletes itself, and it's like, where's the evidence gone that someone's... Rosie, stop it. You've been told off for this, Rosie. You've been told off, haven't you? Would you like to say hello to everybody? Would you like to say hello? Where are you, Roro? There's a Rosie. Hey, my wow. Aren't you, baby? Who's this? Who's this? Who's this? Who's this? You a good girl? Are you? Thank you. Love you.
She is a pretty girl.
Yeah.
But she is a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
She is so needy.
Who's
it's
this?
unbelievable.
Oh, is you giving me a cuddle? Is you giving me loves? You beer? Hobgoblin beer. And zoo. Oh, you're just going to sit there, are you? Why is that? Anyway.
What? Oh, you big. Yeah, and that's what. Hiya, buddy.
We'll find a way, Daily. We will find a way. Come hell or high water. Even if Tombi has to create something super secret, which I can, some super secret way of allowing you to talk to the rest of us, I fucking will do it.
Yeah, there's got to be a way around it.
There is, and I just need to put a few things in place, and Daily, you'll be completely fine.
We actually had this with the guys over in Dubai. Yeah. So we had to find a different platform to get around it.
Yeah. Essentially, what I ended up doing is creating a VPN tunnel from Dubai over to the UK, which I'll be able to set up certain things in America and Canada and all of the various different places to allow certain individuals to be able to still talk. Right, Tam, where you going to be? What you going to do? Where you going to be? Shit.
What am I going to do?
Gaming tomorrow.
Yeah. So, oh God, that was horrific. So we were doing Legion Remix. Well, said it was finishing at 8 o'clock in the morning. I logged in at 5 o'clock to go grind some more coins quickly. And the fuckers had taken it down.
Yep.
So I'm doing midnight at the moment. Or starting it. So yeah. Oh, it'll be... once my PC's back together tomorrow.
Yep. So I'm replacing the graphics card in Tam's PC tomorrow. Can you do me a favor, guys? Can you do me a favor? Because Midnight in the Mountains has finally taken Tombi's advice, and he's actually created a new channel specifically for its clips. We need to get this up to at least 10 so we can secure the name of the channel. But if everybody can just drop a follow over there for Midnight.
Sorry, Andy, we're on Kazakh. Yeah.
Retail, yes. EU Kazakh. So if you can do me a favor and follow Midnight, that will also help him close the gap. Because Tombi's kicking his fucking ass right now in the race to 2000. And really, I want Midnight to win it. I want Midnight to win it rather than Tombi. Because I'm an all-round good egg. And I reckon we can get him up a good couple of positions just by following that link if you're on the Rumble side. Right, okay. I've been bullied into join this weird team. Still thinking about WoW. Kazakh. EU. Fuck. And as Tam just put, EU Kazakh. I'm going to be back in about 30 minutes to play some Ark Raiders. Later on tonight, I'm going to be on Movies America talking about films. So definitely keep an eye out for Twitter. I'll post it out there. Myself and Tam are going to be back for some gaming tomorrow. 2Ts on Saturday. Followed by some Anime After Dark and some Salty Dog podcasts. So until then, guys, Thank you very much indeed. Look after yourselves, and we will see you tomorrow. And I will see you in a bit.
For some wow.
Yep. Later, status. Bye for now.
Bye, guys.
So that's the end, we've talked away. Tombi and Tam, we're done for the day. TV talk and a bit of the news. Some movie reviews, but now we must move. From big screen dreams to our daily schemes. Move, pets and holiday themes. Poppy and Rosie snoring so proud. Cosmo, Yarny and Salem, no need for a crowd. So smash that like, don't miss a sub. You never know what's coming up. Two voices, one vibe, join the squad. There's two T's in a pod. Now we know we're grabbing you. No more if I move from big screen dreams to our daily schemes. Moves, pets, and holiday themes. Poppy and Rosie snoring so proud. Cosmo, Yarny, and Salem, no need for a crowd. So smash that like, don't miss a sub. You never know what's coming up. Two voices, one vibe, join the squad. There's two T's in a pod, don't need for a crowd. That's two T's in a pod. Two voices, one vibe, join the squad. Join the pod. That's two T's in a pod. So smash that like, don't miss a sub. You never know what's coming up. Two voices, one vibe, join the squad. That's two